We're here with Jason Burton, head women's basketball coach at Texas A&M Commerce, and redshirt junior Princess Davis, as the Lions prepared to head out on the road for a couple games this week against Angelo State and Texas A&M Kingsville. Coach, your team faced some tough conditions last week, having to travel to New Mexico. Your team split. You beat Western New Mexico in the final minutes, lost a close game to Eastern New Mexico. Those are two tough places to play. Just talk about what you saw from the team last week.
Uh, Definitely two tough places to play. You go out to Western New Mexico and you're a mile high, and so you face those conditions. I thought we were a little out of breath that first game versus Western New Mexico, and then I thought going to Portales, thought that we played a good game for the most part, but just execution down the stretch. Didn't execute the game like we should in the last probably 3 or 4 minutes of the game, and Eastern New Mexico took advantage of that, and I thought they played really well. But we just came up a little bit short. I think that we were able to go and watch film yesterday and learn some things from that, because at the end of the day, we're still in first place right now. We're tied right now with Angelo, and that's who we play on Thursday. So I think our team understands the importance of the game on Thursday and the importance of these next 6 games and how that can really shape our postseason. We control our own destiny right now, and so that's the thing with us, is just looking ahead to the future and figuring out what's going to take to beat Angelo and then beat Kingsville on Saturday.
Yeah, and Princess, like you said, you're at the top of the standings right now, 6 games left to play. Talk about where the team mindset is right now. There's not a lot of room for error, but just talk about what the team mindset is right now.
Coming off a split on the road, I think we learn from our mistakes in film, and I think that my mindset is we're focused, we're refocusing ourselves, and just ready to get back to the game plans and continue to take it one game at a time and go on the road to beat Angelo State.
All right, and Coach, big matchup this week at Angelo State, tied with you, top of the conference right now. They had some good performances last week, won both offensive, defensive player of the week. Their defensive player of the week, Deanira Moore, triple-double last week, 10 blocks against Midwestern State. Talk about the challenge it'll be to knock off the Rambells.
Yeah, I thought that both those two players have been playing really well. They were playing really well the first time we played them. Moore is such a big body, such a good presence in the paint, and if you don't do a good job of scheming offensively, it's definitely tough to score in the paint. And I thought we did a good job last time we played them of kind of getting her away from the basket. And I think as a team they only had 4 blocks last time, and that's going to be something else that we focus on when we play them at their place. I think they may zone a little bit more, and if they do, that's picking and choosing our shots, but recognizing how much of an impact she has on the defensive side of the thing. And then Daniels is a great player. I thought she shot the ball really well last game for them. I think they played Midwestern. They shot the ball really well, 6 threes. And then versus us, she did such a good job of pushing the ball. And so one of the keys for us defensively is just to slow her down in transition. But they're a really good team. They're a really good team. They've been playing really well all year. But I think the Lions have been playing really well all year as well. And so the thing with us is to remain confident, know who we are, and continue to do things that we've done well. I thought we've done a really good job of rebounding, and that's going to be key. They're going to have more size than us, but I thought we've done a good job of just having a mindset to make sure we block out and crash the boards on both sides of the floor. Another thing, we've played really good defense, and so that's going to be another emphasis for us on Thursday, is to make sure that we just force tough shots for them. And starting with getting back in transition defense, though. We gave up too many transition buckets to them last game, and we'll do a better job this game of making sure we slow down that transition attack.
All right, and Princess, you're one of the team leaders on this team. What's going to be your message to the team as you get ready for this big game on Thursday?
My message would be stick to what we do, stop out early in transition, rebound, stick to a couple of our best principles, which is rebounding and defense, and just play hard, bring effort.
Another tough trip down to Kingsville on Saturday. They're coming off a triple overtime game against Cameron on the road. That's always a tough place to play, so they'll be confident. Just talk about the Javelinas and what you're going to face on Saturday, Coach.
It's tough for us to even look ahead to Saturday right now, but I think the main thing that we've been talking about is just every game right now is a playoff game for us. We have an opportunity to win the conference, and we're tied right now for first place. And every game right now is a playoff game for us. Every game impacts our regional rankings. Every game impacts our conference seeding, and every game impacts our ability to win the conference. And so, every game's important, and we have to make sure we come into that game with the right mindset. Uh, Win, lose, or draw on Thursday, Saturday's a big game, and so that's just been the focus of our team. It's going to remain the focus until we get to the conference tournament and to the playoffs, hopefully. So I know that Kingsville's playing well, and I think our team realizes that every team right now is playing well. Western New Mexico battled, and they've been battling, and they haven't won a game, but it came down to the wire versus them. Eastern New Mexico started off conference rocky, and now they rolled off several wins in a row, and they're playing really well. They won at Canyon. They beat us. They beat Midwestern, or beat Tarleton. So everybody's playing well. Everybody's playing better right now, and I think anytime that you're at the top of the conference, and right now we've been in first place the last few games, you're going to get everybody else's best game, and that's what we have to understand, is that you're going to get everybody's best, and if we don't bring our best, then we're susceptible to lose a game. And so making sure we come out with the right focus and the right mindset.
Our thanks to Coach Burton and Princess Davis for joining us today. The Lions continue their 5-game road trip this week. They face Angelo State on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. in San Angelo, and then face A&M Kingsville on Saturday at 4 p.m. If you're around the area, we'd love to see you at the game. If not, you can find links to live video and stats on LionAthletics.com, as well as a link to the radio broadcast on the Lion Sports Network. I'm Marcus Jensen for Lion Athletics.